Right, so the first VOD we're going to be reviewing, we're going to be doing a VOD for Sticks. And then we'll be playing in Wednesday Night Fights shortly thereafter. But without further ado, it took me a long time to get my audio stuff set up because I got like a new headset and stuff. Hopefully it all sounds good. We're going to be looking at some of this. So, my understanding, Sticks is going to start the setup with Mario. And already starting off with some decent movement. It's a really good air-to-air. It's a little bit riskier against Ganon. It was a really phenomenal wave dash out of shield. Got the right idea here so far. Very risky to go for a hit on Ganon there, but that was a really nice kill, actually. That's a risky spot because Ganons like to double jump over that spot where you can do release ledge double jump. You're playing super solid so far. I like it. He's just swinging. Look at him go. Yeah, like, you camp him harder. Good shit. That would have been a good time to set up a pill. Because you'd finally cornered yourself, but he was super far away still. It would be awkward for him to attack through it. Nice wave dash. Great anti-air. Oh my god, are you tilt sick? Godlike. Great spacing. Yeah. You're late there. Wave dash on? Nope. So right there you want to actually just wave dash to the ledge, and here you needed a refresh, and you missed the tech, so no rock croc. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pause. Look at this moment a little longer, because there's like 4 things that are done really poorly here. I don't know if you're a melee player or what, but Ganon up B right here. You wave dash on here, he's dead, for one thing. For another, that was a good edge guard. He's gonna get his double jump back. So here, with your invincibility, you could release ledge back air, right? And he just dies. He just folds because he's so low. He has to do double jump up B almost right away. He doesn't have a mix up. I think he doesn't have float here. I have to rewind. I don't really want to do that. But first of all, release ledge back air is fully invincible and fucking owns him. Okay, then we're gonna unpause. We're gonna hit play for a second. There's his double jump. See, he would have died to release ledge back air because it would have clipped him right in the face. Took his double jump and he dies. He does up B, and during his time when he was double jumping, you didn't refresh invincibility. Like you could have just released ledge, double jump as well instead of trying to back air him. You also could just refresh invuln, and then he dies because he doesn't get high enough with his up B, and then instead you get grabbed here, and then this is the worst part of all is that you miss this tech. This is one of the easiest parts of the game because you can do tech wall jump, double jump, and kill him with every single time, no matter what, because his up B will give you your jump back, and this is the same timing every single time. All you had to do, which might have happened, I wouldn't blame you necessarily for that, is you hit R early and locked yourself out of the tech here. But this could definitely be done better. I'll say that. That's just, and that part's just funny. That's just funny. Yeah, you're swinging like wild here. Still good movement though. Really lucky. You missed wave dash right there, getting you away from that flame choke. And again, you choose to jump to ledge instead of wave dash fastfall. So you're late again. You give him a grab. Oh, we missed his tech. That was close. Okay. Here, you're swinging with low reward aerials because you're like, it's my turn, I'm allowed to attack. But, like, what do you get if this up air... This back air was a call out on tourney winner, that much is obvious. He gets up here, which is fine. And here, instead, you didn't do double aerial, you just did single aerial. You also didn't wave land your back air. So he knows exactly where you are. This is a super good roll by him. And then you choose to jump and up air, and this is like... This is a very low reward decision that is high punishment. You're just swinging, you're just mashing because it's your turn, because like you just saw him roll. Here's when you want to move and bait a whiff, or you want to commit to chasing this roll, but you choose like something that's neither, and you get kicked in the face for this, and if you die, I'm not surprised. Yep. And so here, it's obvious you're starting to get antsy because you still haven't killed him, even though he's been at this percent for ages, and it's all off of one flubbed edge guard. If you mess this one up, it's like, I feel like this game's just going to be a 3-stock. Nice, there you go. Basically, so far, if you're listening, tightening up your edge guards, remembering to refresh your invuln, remembering that Ganon up B is like extremely abusable, that getting hit by it literally lets you kill him a lot of the time. Because you can do like tech wall jump, reverse back air, and then that combos to forward air, or it might just edge guard him depending on where he holds. And then you could also just do tech wall jump, double jump, strong nair, and then that'll kill him, because then he has to make it back from super far if he's even high enough after that. And it's pretty clear that when you have a hard time getting a kill, you start to like swing even more. I would urge you to look into maintaining your composure a little more and kind of chilling, remembering that what you were doing at the beginning, which is camping him, waiting for a whiff punish, moving really smartly. That all stops. That all goes away as soon as you fail to get a kill, and then you start mashing with moves that you don't even want to hit with necessarily. So focus up is a big deal here. This is still good movement, but those are really, really nice dash attack by him. Good pill grab. He wasn't ready for that. Down throw, up smash. Nice. Gonna double jump. And yeah, so here you stay grounded, which is super, super good, right? But you actually do... I don't know if this... if you were trying to do... Can Mario do short hop up air waveland? I don't know if that's what you were trying to do, but this shield speaks to a little bit of like sluggishness, if you know what I mean. Like, this was really good. This, you move, you swing, force his double jump, and then here was a really, really good time to attack. You meant to wave dash, well, like wave land out of up air. Can he do? Mario can do that, right? Yeah, because that would have been good, and that is what that looks like when you mess it up. So that's why I assumed that's what it is. But this, yeah, this was. It's not that you rolled; it's that you just moved slowly, and then you tried for another air to air. So like this is another thing. This is the same thing. It's like you had an advantage state, and you forced him to blow some resources, and he's like stuck. But then you choose to swing with a back air, which you don't even really want to hit with. Not at this percent. This is not something to go for at this percent. It's just racking damage if it hits, and you can rack damage a lot more reliably because you just watch him completely blow his resource, and he's kind of choking. And what he should do is not this. He should go to plat out of what happened. But he chose this. Hopefully he gets punished, but I don't think so, because you also chose to move and swing with a move that you don't necessarily want to hit with. And so you're completely out of position for a punish on something that he did that was just a terrible, terrible decision. This right here, this is a little tech. This is a tip for anybody who's playing a character who's got about 100 weight. This never has to knock you down, ever. This should not ever be a concern. This is your turn. Unless Ganon knows that you wiggle out. Because here, if you just flick the stick back and forth, left, right now, and then you press Z, he dashes into your loving arms. You see, you were trying to tech roll because you thought you had to, because you don't realize how broken it is to have like 90 plus weight. And so that's just my little like Tismatics degenerate tech of the day, is just wiggle out in these situations, because you get to mash on them and they get fucked. Because here you react completely defensively. You were expecting to tech. He was expecting you to have to tech. And since he was expecting you to have to tech, he gets hit here 110%. He gets absolutely bodied if you wiggle out mash. And this is just a weird situation created by you not having to tech and not realizing it. It was a decent tech chase. It was better to crouch and then wait a little bit, but you know, we can't win them all. You had good movement, a good movement principle. You just thought it was tech in place after you saw where he landed. Nice back air. That pill is scary. Nice. So here, at this percent, I'm relatively confident. When Ganon grabs you here, there's no reason you should die. No, that's not necessarily true, because if he does forward throw, you might have dog shit the eye. But if you can react to this animation at least, and then you just died just cause. Also, you double jumped, which means you could have up B'd, but you might have died on hit. Like, you hit him with up B and then he kills you anyway. But just bear in mind that that's an option for Mario, because I saw your double jump rings come out. All right. It worked. It worked. I'll say it worked, but look again that you are now just swinging. You are actually just using moves over and over because you're like, oh God, I hope it kills, because you just got killed and didn't kill him and he's at kill percent. You're smashing. So like, think a little longer. Be a little bit more deliberate with your moves, and you'll find that you don't have to throw 3 forward airs. You can place one well, and this is just unfortunate. God damn. That up air grab was super good. He actually CC'd it and did the right thing, but he did dash grab, so he was slower. You jump canceled your grabs, you got him first. He just was late and then missed his jump cancel. Or didn't go for it, either way. Nice damage by him. Really good delay double jump by you. If you double jumped right away, you would have got packed. And then this is like just a thing that happens that's very unfortunate. Is you whiff this grab, thought you might get it, thought you might be able to roll, thought you might be able to crouch, anything. maybe you were inputting down throw, maybe you were inputting back throw because you just assumed this grab would hit. Maybe you were trying to roll, maybe you were trying to dash, maybe you're just trying to wave dash away. This looks like wave dash away, but like, unlucky. Unlucky. So starting this game, you don't show bans. Bans, these are good bans by him. Yeah, these are super good bans, because he'll struggle to kill you on both of these, and then neutral becomes really lame for him, because DS is too big, and so you can pill camp harder and get platform tech chases, and he's just like, oh, he's just gonna DI away and then roll away. Oh, he has to chase you down. And then also your recovery becomes better, and also your edge, and that makes your edge guards better. FD is the same, except for it's instead of your recovery getting better or anything, it's just like neutral. It's just pill camping gets even better. Ganon can't do against pill what he wants to do to get through some projectiles, which is like Nair, because he'll whiff his second active frames right over your head because you're so tiny, especially if you crouch, which you should do when approaching behind a pill. Dreamland, I don't know that you necessarily want to go Dreamland anyway, because you were struggling to kill him. You weren't doing good edge guards. If you're doing better edge guards, you might feel more comfortable with Dreamland. Dreamland is also the least problematic triplat to give Ganon, because generally giving him a triplat is bad. But the thing is that the plats are so high, he has to burn all his resources to get to them, and then he can't do standard Ganon triplat movement mix-ups that utilize the top plat, because he can't go side plat to top plat. His double jump doesn't go high enough. So it's a better counter pick than you think. But since your edge guards have been bad in that first game, I don't blame you for not liking the pick. It is a solid pick. And there's nothing wrong with Smashville either. Smashville is super solid. Just don't give him like pretty much your bans are like boom, 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 boom. And like you still win on Green Hill. It's just like, that's probably like the even starter, if not PS2. PS2 is like the one that you end up on. But your counter picks here are absolutely this one, this one, this one, and this one. Definitely give Dreamland a shot and work on those edge guards, though. Ganon up is super exploitable. Get hit by it on purpose and tech it a couple times. Play against some Ganons and then just do that. Obviously, it's a net play bracket and you can't have perfect inputs all the time, but... Ooh, this mash right here, you didn't get punished because you're lucky, not because this was a good decision. This was a terrible, terrible decision. This is a good way to take a lot more damage. It's okay to do this whiff. He whiff punishes, like you're both just moving and you took a swing. I don't think up smash was super good on hit here either. It's good against some characters, but I think it's pretty bad against Ganon unless you hit with the headbutt, like the late active frames for the meteor, because he'll actually probably get hit and then be plus, depending on where he is in the air, or if he's on the ground, he's definitely plus. Even on full hit, no CC, and that's not counting the fact that he could also ASDI down. So good whiff punish by him, but then this back air is like an egregious mistake. You want to waveland. Which way is the platform going? Left? Yeah, you wanted to waveland to plat here. You got lucky this missed, basically. Because this would have fucked you up. That's a lot more damage. I think you take like a nair or an up air after that too, depending on your DI. What did he do there? That was pretty good. You're from Oregon? You're really solid. Just unlucky. He made good decisions during this edge guard, and he kept it simple. See, you can see how keeping it simple can be a huge boon. The fact that you fell that low after swinging at him means that roll was super safe for him. Whoa, weird situation. Nice. No, see, again, so this is a really bad spot to swing again in. Because you, again, are basically lucky you didn't get whiff punished here. And there, you were never going to hit him for as long as he had his double jump. If you're really, truly trying to read his double jump or something, you need to just do turning winner back air. And if you're really truly trying to read go low, you need to just drop low or refresh your invuln, because this opens you up to taking damage in a lot of situations against a lot of characters. But this decision needs work. Just conceptually, you're kind of just throwing a move and hoping he runs into it instead of thinking the way that he'll actually move. And some of the critiques I'm giving sound really scathing, and I'm not trying to sound that way because this is just VOD review. That I've been trying to keep with stuff you're doing well, stuff with he's doing well. But when there are situations that have now happened multiple times, I do really want to like bear down on them again, because it obviously was not a one-off thing. When this is like an autopilot release ledge double jump back air that everybody does against a lot of different characters, and this shit can get you hurt so bad, like you just get fucking duffed if your back air just happens to be laggy. Like Mario's ACs, so you get the shield here, right? Because this AC'd, I think, but this is just autopilot. Don't do this. And here as well. Here, refresh invuln, right here. Refresh. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna fast fall, hit you with an aerial? Maybe. But then he's got to recover low, and you're at 0, so the risk of death is almost none. He has to do such a crazy mix-up to stop you from just refreshing, and then you'll have better timed invuln. Yeah. So here, this was a very, very obvious double jump I guess in hindsight, but this is because this is an autopilot back air. Fortunately, again, Mario back air ACs, so you don't get punished. Nice spacing. Really, really good drift off that nair. And here, I like that you go low there, but at this spacing, just do double jump nair instead of double jump back air. Nair is a better hitbox if you're going to drop this low, because you can see how much height you still have left to work with off your double jump. Down throw, fair. It is a tough combo on Ganon. Nice spacing by Robert. I don't think that you ought to be jumping behind this pill, not against Ganon. Up air is a lower reward starter. If he gets hit by the pill, you completely whiff. Probably stay grounded here. That said, he just spaced against that really, really perfectly. You were trying to call out like dash back once, jump over it, that's good. It's just that you finally got to set a win con, and then didn't utilize it to its full extent. That down air is risky as hell. Good air to air. He doesn't do a lot of air to air up air in this matchup. I think it's really, really good. Nice up B. You did it this time, which is good. Nice. Yeah. So you see the way he's timing his invuln refresh? Yeah. That's just like he timed his first set of invulns so that he would be invincible for almost any up B you attempted. And then here, this is again like me shilling for wiggle out. This is anybody who's watching should look into doing this more. This is not a situation you ever have to double jump, mash, or press an aerial. You can, right in this exact situation, you got out of hit stun, and you were going to. That was very obvious, right? Like you had been out of hit stun. You're out of hit stun like right here, maybe even now. If you just wiggle your stick left, right, you'll be able to see exactly where you land, or you could even wave land. Instead, you choose to fall low, and then this cape, which I assume was intended to grab the ledge during its like active ledge grab frames, it just gets you murked for no reason when you could have just landed on Smashville Plat and been relatively safe. Nice. Good. See there? Crouch behind the pill. Super good. Good ledge grab. Good double jump. Those down airs, though. You know, if he just dashes back for just a little longer, you get whiff punished by dash attack. You're giving him the only thing that makes you start losing, which is... you can do something that, like, other floaty players, like more floaty players, characters with large double jumps do. Bladewise does this shit a lot. When you're coming down with this landing, instead of down airing, you threaten to do back air the entire time as you fall, and then as you get close to the ground, just wave land away. Because then he has to overshoot on catching a landing, which is brutal, because then if you actually did an aerial like down air, you basically never do the retreat away option, which means that somebody who just dashes back just a little longer, someone who's just a little bit lamer of a wiener than Robert, will just get a super easy punish on you there. And for high damage too in this case. That was very risky by him, but I guess it works out. I don't agree with this decision making, because I don't think that this was... the odds of this going bad were so much higher. If you had done, for example, release ledge cape, he dies here. Because you don't have your cape stall. Yeah. Release ledge cape was super strong here. Because you don't have your ledge stall. He is right here. If he moves up into you with his double jump or his up B, he instantly dies. Because your cape won't float you on this one, because you already did your air cape. You'll just fall and turn him around. He gets fucked. It'll hit right in this spot right here, and that's a fucking death sentence for him. Because he also can't risk double jumping right in this spot. Because if you did release ledge back, that's why he drops low and does up B. Because if you did release ledge back there, it would have missed this probably, or at least possibly. Whereas double jumping gets fucking owned by almost anything you do here. This is like the one time you refresh invul and it doesn't work. Which is very sad. Actually, the only reason it doesn't work is because you chose to try to back air his up B instead of just dodging it, which you did. So even the refresh was not a bad idea. You can see how strong it is. You dodged it. His active frames are done. Look, he totally missed you. If you weren't back airing, you grabbed ledge before he did. You don't have to back air his up B every time. That's the killer part, is you can get hit by it and kill him. You can just invuln it and kill him. Down throw fair. You got it this time? Nope, not quite. Yep, cannon. That's a good clank option, actually. Unfortunate, and you DI'd again. Unfortunate. Double unfortunate. Triple unfortunate. That down throw used to be just a kill confirm there, but it's not anymore. It worked again. Well, I'll say it again. He's at low percent, so you're just like move until, like, God, I hope he dies. Sometimes they die. That's why you're doing it. But maybe in this case, on Smashville specifically, maybe you don't leave the Angel Plat yet. Maybe you wait until the platform's gone so that he has less mix-ups. This is part of why East Coasters are like hard against this thing. Going off the stage is because this, like, that the amount of time that it spends at the corner able to help somebody is longer, and it just creates super weird and annoying situations. But that's actually based, and you just need to play around it. And you could have played around it here, but instead you just choose to just throw moves at him and hope it works. It worked though, so dub. This is a good set too. You've played well so far. I assume this is best of 5 because this is an 8-minute. Or did you win this one? That'd be even crazier. You the curse come back here. You can see, though, again, like, you're mashing with really low reward moves. If he trades with dash attack, you take 50. You need to stay grounded more and think about how bad it can be if he gets the move he wants to get. Because if he chose dash attack here, you're fucked. Unfortunate. Nice. Good chain grab. Unfortunate. Good spacing. Did that kill you? That's crazy. Good DI. I like that option. Decent. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. It would have been good to refresh your invuln there again, but that carried with it a risk of actually getting hit by the last hit of his... Nice. You had that one right and then fucking jumped into the attack. Okay. And yeah, he bans the same things. I actually... Okay, if your Zero Suit's as good as your Mario, this is a really good choice. But I wager it's not because you play a lot of Mario. So this matchup is so much better for Zero Suit. Yeah, you SD a lot with Zero Suit. Yeah, if you're not a Zero Suit player, that's gonna happen. That forward air is ill-advised. CC exists. You need to think about that. Good, phenomenal up air out of shield though. You do know your good options at least a little bit. Solid spacing, crazy dare. Great spacing again. Oh, what a pivot grab though. He's crazy. But then, see, this is part of why this matchup's so bad. It's like, this is an insane decision by him to try this because he like got a good hit here and then he just fucking does something horrible that could have made him die for it. This was a really this is like whatever the opposite of solid gameplay is. This up here, like if it hit you, you didn't even die. I don't. The risk reward here is like insane. It's an insane risk reward to try this. If he did run off double jump up air, that was super crazy good. He did run off drop zone up air, and that is super crazy bad. Ooh, that was like you edge canceled, right? That's not really, or like you ace. Yeah, you try to waveland onto the. That happens. That just happens. Whatever. Get some damage. Good back air. Cannon, tech chase, all options right there. If it hits tech in place, it hits you always. Because Zero Suit tech roll, as I recall, is not that good. Yeah. The waveland back to get to platform was up, or to get to save was pretty obvious. That like SDing right there, it just happens. It's good that you're trying for movement stuff like this, especially even this deep into the game. This though, I don't know about this. You dodged his up B. You just grab ledge here. Stop back airing him when he does these shitty up Bs. You know, just fucking grab the ledge. Look, you win here. You grabbed ledge. He missed you already. No cancel. Good thing you're still invincible. Throw. Oh, you die there? All right. That's just you missing ISO frames. Like I don't know. You can be matching jump and just not die there. Oh, I thought he was gonna live and you were gonna get 4-stocked. This game's barely worth reviewing. It's not even like you're making super horrible decisions. You are doing the same good and bad stuff. Like your movement's good, your out of shield options that you choose are really good, but then your overextensions, because you don't respect Ganon's ability to double jump and whiff punish you, are the same, like with Mario up tilt and Zero Suit up smash there. Your edge guards are still a little suspect. The SDs are just like, they're whatever. Okay, and here. You did this so good, and then you choose to make it ungood by trying to do ledge drop double jump back air again. Like, look at this shit. You delay it. You don't reel in. Right here. Look at this. If you did... You can cancel tether, right? By pressing down. Is that just an ultimate thing? I don't remember. If you did that and then hit back aired and then you just totally recover just fine. Or if you hold it just longer... and then not reel in right away and time your invuln, he just dies here because Ganon's up B is fucking ass. Yeah, if you can't, I wouldn't know. I don't remember. I don't play a tether character. If that's an option though, yeah. And here, it's again, part of the problem is that you are doing autopiloted double jump back air instead of actually like committing to hitting him in the drop zone or just refreshing your invuln. You're doing neither, and that's what's getting you owned. Is you're trying to do this like safe middle ground thing that literally accomplishes nothing. But that doesn't mean that what you're doing is like stupid or bad. It's just like this is a habit that very many players will have, and they need to shake themselves out of. It's just like being more vigilant about where their opponent is going to be recovering, what options they have left, listening to sound cues. This one was on net play. I don't know what the delay you guys play with is, but him doing his up B here means that drop zone back air is free, and you can, and that's guaranteed because you can hear it. You can also have double jumped because your double jump is super big and shifts your hurt box a lot, and have grabbed ledge and he just fucking folds. Also, if you just delayed your invuln, he just died like straight up. You wouldn't even have to swing at him. Anyway. Is it time for the tournament? It's been 30 minutes. No, it's only 650. Crazy, we're already done. And we play? Look, you get 2 VOD reviews in one. Cloudburst is allowed in this tournament? They let AZ in this shit? That's fucked up, man. What's the distance AZ to SoCal? Phoenix to... Oh, it's NorCal. So it's like, I don't know what town in this one's in NorCal, right? No, it's like, am I trolling? This is fucked up. I gotta play Cloudburst. Like, they be letting AZ in here? What kind of connection they got here? I didn't realize that the standards were so low. Look at this shit. What is this? Irvine is in SoCal, I guess. Sacramento, right there. What's the distance right there? Shit's messed up. It's like 600 miles. That's like as far as us, I guess. Farther than us, a little. No, it's like the same. It's like the same distance. It's actually probably more straight shot. So this is like more like 700. It's only like a 10% increase in miles. AZ is barely closer than WA. Like actually barely. Look at this distance. I just checked. The driven route was 700 something. Which I mean, it's the interstate, so it's not a straight shot. So like to Sacramento's like it's probably like 600 miles if you unbend the curve. Fucking look at this. What is this? 752. It's mostly a straight shot. That would be awesome. Trying to make the match point. Either this or the next one are super good ones. The last couple brackets were super good. It's really sad that the last one didn't get streamed. Yeah, I never played out of state. It's like never played anybody from out of state, or you've never traveled. It's like it's fun. I would say probably don't put a lot of emotional investment into it. Into like you're making a showing or anything. Just show up and play, you know, have a good time. Everybody's just super chill out here, which is awesome. Anyway, I'm going to probably cut this video. I'll clip it later, and you'll be able to see. I'll upload this to YouTube too, so if you ever want to go look back at it, see if you're still doing the same stuff later.